Hello everybody, welcome back to some more blueprints. Today will probably be a little bit of a shorter stream because I had a little bit of a stream of Minecraft duels before this, but I have some things that I want to try to accomplish before we get too far into other things. Specifically, I want to try to coat check the cursed statue so that we have it on hand whenever we need it. And I was looking back through my previous videos and saw that I believe the next time the Southern Cross will appear in the sky is when we have 125 stars. And I'm pretty sure what I'm supposed to do is just like go down into the tomb or be in the tomb at a specific time. I'm kind of guessing that time is 1:30, but it might be best to just like wait down there a long time. So if I am waiting down there for a long time, I might just cut out the waiting time and jump to whatever happens in post. But let's go ahead and continue with day 100. This is the big day 100. I wonder if anything changes on day 100. Because I know that when the in-game time was December 25th, the in-game day, it was like Christmas, right? So I know that things can change depending on the day. I have Banner of the King up. I think I'll choose blue because I want... Okay, 119 stars, that's good. Because I want to be able to draft the... What is it? The shrine, yes. Let's go ahead and go for the walk-in closet here. Might as well. I also want to draft the coat check so that I can store away the stone whenever I find it. Over here, we might as well turn down the security levels too. I don't think I've ever went straight from playing classic duels to playing blueprints, and oh boy, is it a completely different game. Conservatory, let's see what we can do here. Office, okay. You know, now that I get a gem in the office, I don't mind... I would say I don't mind making it standard. You know, or common placement. I think I'll actually keep it as standard. Study standard, that is fine. I'm pretty sure gymnasium is always rare. Yeah, let's keep it that way. Another thing that the black key might do is open up this little clock stand here, because I think that is a keyhole. I could be wrong, though. Mailroom. Sure, I am kind of dead-ending myself a little bit, but I think it'll be alright. Oh, I also wanted to take a closer look at all these stamps, but I guess I'll come back when I actually have a magnifying glass for that. Because that might give me a better idea of how to unlock the sigils. Okay. Ugh, not great. I only have one path forwards now. Oh boy. So now we're losing 3 steps for each something. Alright, we only have one way to go forward, so let's hope it's good. office isn't bad. Well, there's the coat check. But I think I will go for the office just because the coat check would dead end the run. Boiler room, sure. Electric eel aquarium. I'm officially out of gems. Never mind. Okay. Study. Oh, a treasure map. Nice. You just need a shovel for it. Right over there. What I'm really looking for is the boudoir, so I can grab the dice to use outside to ensure I get the shrine. I guess it wouldn't be ensuring I get the shrine, but it definitely would be more likely. I think I will go for a parlor. Hopefully we can solve the riddle. This box is not blue. That is a lie. Every statement with the word blue is false. That could be right or wrong. The black box and the blue box are empty. Okay. Well. This statement also contains the word blue, though. So I feel like this statement has to be a lie. This statement is a lie, which means that this statement has to be correct. The black box and the blue box are empty. So that means that the white box should, in theory, have the gems. Let's find out. It does indeed. Very nice. Let's go ahead and rotate and choose the dovecoat. Hooray! Okay, no gems for me this time. I don't think. No. Rumpus room? Since I have so few gems already, I might as well choose the ballroom. Coat check is tempting here. I think I'll go for the library still. Trophy room, very nice, but oh no. If I choose the trophy room here, I'm going to lose them all in the ballroom. So maybe I just go for the laboratory. I guess it'll be for each bedroom you draft after the second. Add a small chest to the entrance hall. That seems pretty good. Granted, I'm not sure how many bedrooms I'll be able to get simply because I chose the blue rooms with the banner of the king, but I guess we'll find out. Locked. Back we go. Oh no. Will be entirely locked out? Not yet. I think I choose a storeroom here, even though it limits me to just this space. And then use the gems and the redraws. And the pizza is ready if I need it. Coat check. Ooh, this might be like throwing away a day a little bit. But I'll just use the coat check here and then run and grab the stone. Try to put it in coat check. Well, I have enough steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oop. 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I should, especially if I leave the pizza and then eat it on the way in. Because now that I have the study, I'll be able to re-roll the options with the gems. Oops, there we go. Hello, welcome back. I've swapped over to playing some blueprints. Okay, shrine. We don't even need to spend a gem for it. Very nice. Well, we could give you some money, but I'm afraid instead we'll be... Oh, I wonder if we have Blessing of the Berry Picker and then pick up the stone. I wonder if anything happens. I'm guessing we'll just get cursed again, and the blessing will go away. But I'm not entirely sure, so let's find out. The only issue with the Blessing of the Berry Picker is needing to click up 80 times. I wish that holding worked. Game name? The game is called Blueprints. Prince as in, like, the heir to the throne. Not Prince as in, like, printed paper. Blessing of the Berry Picker. Let's see here. Oh, you can type it? I didn't realize that. Oops. I have a bad feeling about this. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Twitch and YouTube? That's crazy. Alright. I've picked up the Deadly Stone. Cursed Effigy. I already had curse mode. Alright. Let's go ahead and put this very dangerous, locked away, hidden cursed idol into the code check. Oh, I see, I see. That would also be very nice. I'm sure that doing so will bring no harm to anybody. This curse is making me hungry for some pizza, I'm not gonna lie. I still need to complete the cursed mode and the dare mode. But I figured that I kind of want to try to complete the full game before I do that. Alright. Hello, Crown. Goodbye, Cursed Effigy. Let me make sure it's still there. Yes, it is. Good, good, good. Is there anything else I can do this day? Don't think so. All right. Let's go ahead and call it a day then. Corporate House of Cogs. Day 101. $20, so I need to get 5 more stars before I'm able to try the 8th King's Grave once again. So what should I do today? What I wanted... Oh, wait. So my goal is to try to get the Blessing of the Monk again, so that I can have another run where I have the treasure trove in the outer room, so that I have access to that weird chest. But in order to do that, I can't get a blessing while I'm already cursed, so I need to not get enough stars today. Well, if I get 2 observatories today, I'll be at 22 stars. Then tomorrow, I can get 2 more stars for 24, and the Blessing of the Monk and the treasure trove. I think that's the way I need to play it. So I need to get 2 observatories this run. The attic. Sure. Commissary. I'm actually going to deaden myself to go to the boudoir, just so I have the dice. One observatory. Okay, so we're losing 3 steps for each rank. Ooh, that's a lot of steps. Let's go ahead and redraw this. I feel like we lost a lot more than just 6 steps. I could be wrong, though. Oh, no. Probably... There are 9 ranks, or I guess 10 ranks. So maybe I lost 30 steps. Interesting. Because it wasn't like ranks that you visited, it's just like ranks total. Really wants to give me the pool hall. I'm not having it. Observatory 2, alright. For each rank reached. That makes it a little more bearable. Do I have a I have a magnifying glass. Good. That'll allow me to look at some of these stamps closer. So this is the Arch Aries stamp. Okay. We've seen that. Can't see that stamp. This is the turtleback stamp that we saw, the Vera Shores. Vera is turtleback travel. I'm actually not sure. Oh, this is Morajai. Gotcha. I think Morajai is the rainbow-shaped country. Raja, interesting. And you've seen this one, the nuance stamp. Morjai again. Orinda. Are there any I haven't seen? Have I seen this one? Oh! I haven't seen this stamp, I don't think. Not sure what it's referencing, though. Interesting. Oh, this is Kurikia, the knowledge, I guess the country with a lot of colleges. So it's snowy there. That's good to know. So it's orange, snowy. Don't know what sort of travel they use. But that is probably enough to figure it out. Good to know. Good to know. And this is just the nuance stamp. Good. Gift shop. Sure. It's a treasure trove. Might as well take it so that we increase the number of coins we get in the room. There's no realm that flies the white flag. That's good to know. I'm not sure if we've seen that one before or not. I really need some sort of form of steps. Granted, this was kind of a sacrificial run from the beginning, so if we end up running out of steps, it's not a big deal. Oh, that's nice. That's nice too. No, the tomato soup gave me 0 steps. Guess that's alright. The worst tomato soup I've ever had. I guess what we can do is try to find more hidden blue memos. I'll add 1 gold to my allowance, sure. Let's try to get some blue rooms up here. Actually, I can activate the Banner of the King to help with that. I'm not sure if I've looked for the hidden memo in the boiler room. Interesting. Let's try to find this one. There's so much of the boiler room to look through. How evil are they going to be? Because it could be on the back of one of these sliding tiles, and that would be so annoying to find. But doable. Oh, this is some pretty silly trivia, Ari, but did you know that Simon can, in fact, jump? I'm afraid I am going to turn this thing on to try to see if that affects anything. Is the blue memo on any of these tiles? Oh, a little bit of lag. Huh, it's lagging out. Strange. Is it on the back of any of the tiles? Let's find out. Not that I'm seeing. Okay. Where could this memo be? I can turn this thing off. It's a little bit distracting. I keep on seeing this little plate at the bottom of that box and thinking that that is the memo when it is not. That's what I wanted to do. Wait, no, it's not. That's what I need to do. Oh, I see. Oh, it could be on the bottom of the steps. I didn't think to look there. We look there real quick. I'm not seeing it. Oh, I wonder if it's on the bottom of the elevator. Huh. Is that possible? How would I get back down? I don't think it is possible to see the bottom of that elevator. Because you would need to have this little bridge drawn, and if that's the case, you wouldn't have power to the elevator itself. Well, maybe I'll continue exploring on a little bit and then come back to this room. I'll redraw. Chamber of Mirrors. No, I shouldn't do it that way because I won't be able to get anywhere. I'm not sure if I've seen the parlor memo. The gems are in the blue box? Wait, does the parlor memo just like give you the answer? Interesting. So what do we want? Which room do we want to search for a memo in? Have we found a memo in the breaker box room? I'm not sure. Let's check it out. Will we need to input the code for the memo? Maybe. Let's find out. How did this go? There we go. Could the blue memo be back here, maybe? Aha! DC Power's designs for the VAC controls were partially inspired by the gift they received from their clients, An original Morjai box. Interesting. Good tidbit of lore there. So I guess Sinclair gave them a Morjai box and they invented this little puzzle for that. Very neat. Blue Memo, where could you be? Let me try activating the power and see if that changes anything. That's not supposed to be on, I don't think. There we go. Does this help us find the blue memo at all? Oh, under this bridge would have been a really sneaky place to hide it. It might be on top of the bridge. No. It's not on top of the elevator either. It would be evil if it was on the other side of this door. Oh, that would be such a good spot for it. But I'm not sure if I can even do that. Power this off. There might be a little bit of an issue here. I wonder if the developers intended this at all. This is the second time I've managed to soft lock myself in blueprints. The first time in the real game. I did it once in the demo. I guess we'll need to call it a day and wait for Anne Babbage to save us. What an end. Simon's skeleton was found 3 years later, after his mysterious disappearance. But luckily, I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish that day, which was getting the 2 observatories. And I guess we'll need to save finding the memo in the boiler room for another time. Let's play one more day. Day 102. So, we're no longer cursed, which is good. What we want to do is draft the treasure trove, 2 observatories, and then get Blessing of the Monk. Why hasn't the house changed in 4 days? Simon's been gone! He disappeared! That is funny that you could do that, though. Really funny. Let's find out what this gives us now. Then. Alright. Foyer. Sure. I'm out of gems, though. Good door. Good. Let's go ahead and get the breaker box. Oh, a new clue. How I wish I could understand more of the secrets you're providing. I'm still very caught up on, like, I figured out the Metro stuff a little bit. I got a series of numbers from the Metro that I haven't been able to figure out where to use them. But I haven't really figured out the cipher stuff. I know that this one is referring to the Red Prince, and then Lunar Renamed was Realm and Rune, and then Uncle Oz a new clue, and then Draft the Stars is the fixed stars, or Draft the Sixes is the fixed stars. But I haven't figured out like what this code here is for like finding the specific words they're pointing to. Whenever I try to do it, just doesn't quite make sense. Observatory, good. Abrupt music change, you gotta love it. Treasure trove, perfect. All the money is mine. All right. So we have, in theory, accomplished what... No, we still need to go out to the outer room and get the Blessing of the Monk again. That is right. Garage, huh? Sure. Actually, you can just open it up. Very nice. Oh, I should have chosen the Great Huddle. I forget that we drafted the foyer earlier. Let's do it. The attic. I'd love to see it. Let's try to grab some more blue rooms while we're at it. The mailroom. I think I have read the memo in the mailroom. Let's go ahead. Oh, I don't really want to waste my redraws though. Let's choose the aquarium. Saving my rerolls for the outer room. Very nice. Where was the aquarium memo? I think I've gotten this one. Oh, here it is, yeah. This tank contains a red herring. Because it's, not where one of the secret keys is. Hallway closet. I don't think I've actually gotten the memo from the hallway closet yet. So let's do that. Where could this memo be hiding? There isn't much space for it to be hiding. There it is. The closet was one of the original 46 rooms of Mount Holly. Interesting. I didn't realize that there were 46 original rooms. I guess it was all of the blue rooms? Yeah. Huh. So all of the blue rooms must have been the original 46 rooms, and then they added the bedrooms and hallways and green rooms and shops and so forth. Which is kind of interesting, because I guess there were originally no bedrooms? Or maybe that is not the case. I'm not sure. Cloister of Rhina, sure. Security. Oh man. Security level high and offline mode to unlocked. That should open them up. Come on, Blue Room. The boiler room again? Well, this could be our redemption. I won't lock myself in that little cubby next this time. Surely. There's no way I'd do that, right? It's not a blue room, but I'll choose the dormitory. Great. I love getting the keycard after I've already disabled all of the security doors. Alright. Again, I don't really want to use my murals, so I'll just choose the parlor here. Thank you for the basement key. I'll take that and never use it. And thus ends the run. But before we call it a day, let's run out and unlock the Blessing of the Monk and end the day in the treasure trove. Is this the right way? Yes. Yeah, I'm supposed to go down here, I think. Nope, never mind. I seem to loop around. Such a picky eater, only nibbling the lemon. I can't believe it. Well, surely we'll have enough rerolls with the dice and the study. Let's find out. Shrine. 45 gold into the bowl. Blessing of the monk. All right. Let's call it a day. So, if everything goes to plan, tomorrow we should be able to open up an observatory and get a Southern Cross in the sky again. If we do that early on enough and we don't have any items, we can then go down to the tomb and then just wait. And hopefully something will happen if we wait long enough. We can wait for the sacred hour, I believe it's called. I don't know what that hour is. I'm guessing it might be 1:30, but I could be wrong. I guess we'll just need to like sit around down there and find out. If that doesn't work, I will need to go back to the drawing board. But as for tonight, I think I'm gonna call it quits. Thank you everyone so much for watching. If you are new to the channel, feel free to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube. Leave a comment, leave a like. I'd love to hear what you have to say. And with that, I'm gonna head out. Bye!